Oh, man. Old school.
Welcome to the gay show. We came back from the dead after we both were in the insane asylum for trying to kill ourselves.
We both went to Oz.
We went to Oz Penitentiary where we got penetrated and made us straight.
They let us out on gay behavior.
Yeah, they let us out on naughty behavior.
I thought we had a pass, but okay.
Rob has a pass. Rob actually has the N-word pass. I've heard Rob say the N-word on multiple occasions. And yeah, is that true?
I don't know what you're talking about, but what?
I'm attacking you. It's called.
I know you're attacking me.
Hold on, I gotta turn Rob down.
You haven't been on the show in a long, long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Everybody's been busy.
We quit the show. We got a new location at another building in the Sears Tower.
With 6969 fuck my
Yeah,
ass drive.
6969 fuck my ass drive. That's very funny. That's the address I told you earlier, and you're just. And I thought for sure something would come up when
Did
I
not
put
come
it.
up.
Nothing came up. It's
Google
insane.
Maps can't find it.
Yeah, Google knows everywhere, and apparently there's no 6969 fuck my ass.
I can't believe there's not.
Yeah, so
It
it's
doesn't
like,
exist.
So we're gonna create it. We're gonna create our own street and have it be fuck my ass street, and have 6969 be a province on the address on there. And then it's just going to go straight from that to 420 fuck my ass street.
The neighbor, yeah.
Yeah, they're both
Oh, that's
really,
the cross street, right?
Yeah, they're both really cool people, too. Yeah, they're both great guys. We got Broccoli Rob here. Got the new, got blue walls instead of pink this time.
That's right.
It's pretty cool.
We've changed it up. We've changed the game.
We changed
Oh.
the game.
We were going, what, after Tiffany Blue?
Tiffany Blue.
Who's Tiffany?
Who did Tiffany blow?
Yeah, who's Tiffany, bro?
Hey, it's that fancy designer, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking you.
Michael Kors, yes.
Michael, what if it's Michael Horrors and you just go there and you pick out a slut?
Tiffany Blue Michael Kors.
Wouldn't that be great? Tiffany sucked my dick.
All right, guys, it's been great. Have a good.
It's still going and the music didn't play.
Yeah,
at
because
all,
I
dude.
didn't. I turned it down because I have it's not set to be able to stop. So it's just gonna play that whole song until it stops.
It's going to loop.
It's got the poop loop.
The poop loop.
Yeah.
That's what you guys are. Didn't you miss this?
Didn't you guys miss us? This is why we came back
We
from the mental institution.
just for this.
Yeah, dude. I caught Chris. This is a funny story because I caught Chris. He was dangling by his neck in a Superman costume, and I came to save his life.
I was listening to 3 Doors Down, Kryptonite.
Yeah.
Tried to hang myself.
Well, great song. Great song.
Fucking
Yeah.
Superman.
It's a great song.
Yeah, and your dick is fully hard
Oh,
too. Though,
obviously.
obviously, you know, like I did. You kind of glossed over that.
Yeah.
I feel like, but that goes without question.
That's what
that
I would think,
If
yeah.
you're in the closet,
If you know me.
yeah, if you know my friend Chris or Rob,
Why
Rob's more of a
are you
Batman.
pitting it on me?
You're right, Rob. You're more of a Batman guy. Me, I dress as Wonder Woman, and I still crank my hog.
And you just listen to the Zack Snyder.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, dude. I do that. I actually save that for the women's bathroom.
Time for the women's bathroom at the Y.
Dude, that's so fucking funny. They like open the door and I'm like fucking strung up in a full Wonder Woman costume, jacking off.
The breastplate.
Yeah, like not even the fucking fake tits over my real. This is fucking awesome, dude. Hell yeah.
That's a funny maneuver.
It is, dude. And then like I act like I'm just like, hey, well, why would you misgender me? Or like I'm not a pervert. You are.
Oh man, misgendering. What's been going on in the trans world lately? I've been out of the loop for a
Nothing
while.
really, honestly, nothing since Dylan Mulvaney.
No,
Really-
yeah. No,
Oh yeah, the Olympics. That was pretty funny.
oh, that was a big one. Yeah,
Yeah, that was a
She's
pretty big
suing
one.
everybody
She
now,
is,
which is very
like
funny.
which is like really the only move to do. Like that, like, cause I imagine you don't make anything from doing the Olympics, so it's like,
No.
yeah, you got a golden goose on your hands getting called
that's-
the man by Logan Paul.
That's been
Well,
a heavy
no.
question for me, but go ahead, Rob.
But no, it's funny though because online it's like Simone Biles got back from the Olympics and she spent what 6 figures
black
for
woman.
a brand new G-wagon.
Well, she's also married to an
To-
NFL player.
That is also true.
G-Unit. Black woman. Samantha Biles.
Thank you.
This is great.
Correct.
Great stuff.
Yep.
She's
No, but
America's icon.
But yeah, my thing with an Olympic athlete is like, how do you make any money? Besides,
You don't, dude. You fucking don't.
Besides the one
You
year
sell
you're
your
in the
pa-
Olympics.
You get raped by the gymnastics coach. That's
Yeah,
how you-
apparently so. That's,
that's how you get money.
I mean, that dude had a pretty good run.
He did, dude. He was in there for a long time.
Yep.
Just raping, just smelling leotards and shit.
It's so funny to me when people are like, "Oh man, like the Me Too movement." I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah, it's gone too far.
Yeah. But it's like, how many other motherfuckers knew that dude was doing that shit and was like, "Oh, that's just old Sally."
You know, what if it was the We Too movement and then we all rape each other?
Oh, I thought we got to play the Nintendo Wii together.
Well, that works too. Yeah, we could do that too. That's also like trans. I think trans people like.
Trans people love the Wii.
Yeah, they like Animal Crossing and shit. I think.
Absolutely.
Well, yeah, that's the new banger, isn't it?
Is
Like
it?
the new. I don't know.
Are you trans?
Are you making me trans?
I think you are, dude.
Did Animal Crossing make you trans?
have my
You
mom-
I
went-
never played the game, so
Oh,
it's like
I don't
I know there's tons of people playing it.
I have my mom's cancer wigs. You can try them on and put on a pretty little dress. And fucking.
Well, we have to go back to the storage unit.
No, dude, I got them right in there, dude. You can put them right on, dude, and fucking twirl around.
I'm not that pretty.
Yeah, you are, man.
Don't be so
Don't
negative.
be so
Yeah.
negative on yourself,
Come on, now.
man.
This is a
This
positivity
is a
podcast.
yeah, dude. We step up and prep up here. That's what we-
Step up and prep up.
No AIDS.
Yeah, dude.
If there's one thing that I can be proud of for this podcast is our commitment to the prevention of AIDS and HIV.
You know what's very funny is like a couple of like a week or so, or me and Lucy were talking about. Lucy didn't know that Eazy-E died of AIDS.
Oh yeah.
She thought that he just like got shot to death, and I was like,
You
no.
well, I mean, you would assume.
I'm like, it's pretty common knowledge that Eazy-E died of AIDS, and not only did he die of AIDS, but he thought that if you would fuck more women, that it's just like then it would prove that he isn't gay. And
I mean, that's what was more. That
So
was the
he-
worst thing. It wasn't so much the dying; it was the people thinking he was gay that really got to
yeah,
him.
it really got to him that he thought that because he had AIDS that he thought that people thought he was gay, so he just fucked even more women and just infected everybody.
Mm-hmm.
What a boss move, you know.
And now people can put him into music videos like "We love you, Easy."
Yeah.
You gave 17 women HIV. We love you.
He's a good man. He was a good man.
He didn't mean it, guys.
didn't
He was
mean-
just doing it as a prank.
He wasn't. He hated gay people though. He really did. And then I think it's pretty funny he got AIDS. That is pretty funny for Eazy-E. Haha. It sucks to suck.
Yeah, it does suck to suck.
Should have stepped up or prepped up, Magic.
Well, let's see. What else is besides Easy E? Well, I've been out of the game, but you've been doing parties. You want to talk about some of your?
No.
You don't want to talk about that?
No,
Promote
dude,
it?
I don't. Well, actually, there is a pretty funny thing that happened. There was like, yeah, this is actually pretty funny. There was like this fucking guy who was there, and I guess he was like a fucking cop or some shit, or he wasn't even a cop. He said he was retired from cops. And so, like, where I do the party is kind of like in an industrial area where it's, like, discreet. And other people do parties over there because it's discreet. But there's, like,
Obviously.
a bunch of black people going into, like, you know, a black party.
Yep.
So, like, the guy saw a bunch of the black people, like, getting out of their cars and just, like, hanging out by their cars before they go into the party, you know,
Right.
probably pre-gaming or whatever.
Of course.
And, like, this dude was, like, apparently, like, him and David were talking, and then Rob was there, too. And then the guy, like, pulled out, was like, I don't know about this. I'm getting really bad vibes. I've seen this so many times before.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I'm a fucking ex-cop, man. So
Yeah,
I've
he pulls
seen,
out his badge and all that stuff.
and then he but also you have to imagine this guy showed up in like the gayest fucking jacket in the world.
And then
Like,
plus he had that little.
Hold on, let me talk about this
Yeah, go
jacket
ahead,
really
go ahead.
fast.
Leather?
Because not even
No.
like it was like it was like he made it, and it
was
was
like
like
knitted.
crochet.
Knitted.
It was like a
Knitted.
What the fuck?
crochet jacket. It looked like one of those grandma, you know those
It's like
doll-
a poncho type.
No,
Oh,
dude,
not even.
like that. It's like you know those doilies that you put on like plants.
Yeah.
like those doilies. It was like it looked like it was made out of that, but it was like a fucking poncho.
I'm
And then
imagining like an Andre 3000 type character.
Yes, he was very much like that, and he
Okay.
looked kind of like that and Matthew McConaughey from World War Z.
Interesting.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, it's a weird combination. But yeah, this fucking asshole, like, he does this because he got scared of the black people, and then he like, he tells Rob and David, which are like the most least amount of hood person that you could possibly give that information to. So obviously they ran up to me like all freaked out, like, Jordan, that guy pulled out a badge and he said he has to get out of here because there's cops. And so like that freaked out everybody else,
Well, yeah.
except
Yeah.
for the black people that were at the party, And then it was very funny because the one guy, he was like an elderly black gentleman. He was just like, "What are they all freaking out about?" And I was like, "Oh, the one guy," and I explained. I was like, "They said the one guy saw the group of black people. He got scared and he was like, I'm a retired cop and I got to get out of here." And then he
He
flashed.
just saw a group of black people.
Yes.
Was like, I gotta go.
Yeah, and then
Well, I had bad vibes when he
Bro.
got into the building. Anyway, I was like, I had
I'm-
a sketchy feeling about him.
I'm not even joking. I explained it to this like elderly black gentleman. I was like, "Yeah, they got scared of a group of black guys. He flashed a badge and then he ran out of here and it freaked out my security guy." And then he had his arms crossed. He was like, "Typical." And I was like, "That's awesome. Like that's fucking awesome, dude."
Typical.
Typical.
See it every day.
Yeah, it happens every day. like typical black fear.
That's good. At least you had a cool black guy there.
Yeah, dude, there's a couple cool black guys. I don't know. I have fun. The girls are pretty cool people. But that's about all I want to talk about with the parties.
Well, let's
It's
jump
more
into
of a-
something new. We
It's
got-
more of a speakeasy sort of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of moves to the beat of jazz.
Twisted Metal's kind of like jazz.
Yeah, we're watching Twisted Metal. I mounted my TV and we have Twisted Metal on in the background.
Yeah,
You probably can hear it.
You might catch a piece here or there, but that's the thing we're getting into now is multimedia. Mm-hmm. It's like hard enough to pay attention to a conversation. Let's watch a show while we're doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, multitask media. That's why they call it that.
Fucking Captain Falcon is on this movie.
It is. Isn't he also from 8 Mile?
Yes,
He was Clarence in 8 Mile.
which I didn't remember, but you told me.
Yeah, he was. He was Clarence in 8 Mile.
And Clarence's parents got a real good marriage.
Yes, they do. Clarence's parents do have a very good marriage. We got Lucy over here in the corner. You can't even see her.
Producing.
She's producing. She didn't even grind me up weed. I asked her to do that. She didn't even do it. Now I'm high and dry. This sucks. Now we're and you know what? We're on this. We're sober and clean. We usually do cocaine.
Yeah,
At around this part.
that's the other new thing. We're high
Yeah,
and dry.
We're
yeah.
high and dry, dude. We're sober Sallies.
Yeah, we're just drunk off champagne.
We're
this time.
champagne, not even any Monster either, dude. Can't Chris Benoit it up because it's too much risk involved. You see my pillow? I fucked it. I ripped a nice little slit inside of it. Right here, you can see that right there. That's real nice.
Oh, speaking of Chris Benoit, Kevin Sullivan died.
Which one was Kevin Sullivan?
He was the one that everybody was like, "That's who really killed his family." That's the
Oh.
one. His ex-wife was, or his Chris Benoit's wife was that guy's ex-wife.
I fucking every single time I see anything about Chris Benoit, I always like take the high road and being like he was set up, And then if it pisses off like the other people, they're just like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude, that's awesome. But like then there's like actual autistic people that are always just like, Well, how didn't you know? How didn't you know that he was killed? And then, like, I literally out autistic them, and I look up, and I was like, yeah, well, at ECW, he was supposed to go up against CM Punk, so obviously CM Punk fucking killed him so that he can get the title.
That's right.
He was too scared to go up against him, so he framed him and then killed him.
We all remember how it went down.
Yeah, and then Elijah Wood was defeated by Chris Benoit so that he can go to the ECW Survival Series. So I learned about all of this stupid shit that led up with the wrestling aspect of it.
The actual storylines. Yeah.
I
Cool.
autistic them, and then it's like they don't know what to believe. And then I have the last laugh. And I laugh at the autistic guys. I'm like, I know more about wrestling than you.
That's
Even though I
good.
don't, I just Google searched it.
You went to actual wrestling yesterday, too.
I did go to actual. That was very fun. I threw beer cans at one of the guys. I did. And it was funny because the lady, there was like the security people, they're getting pissed, and I threw a beer can, and then other people started doing it.
Oh, you caused the scene.
I did,
So,
yeah.
you were the instigator.
Oh yeah, dude, I went fucking nuts. I had like I had 3 rum and cokes, and I was like, it was over with. I was like, by the second match, I was just like, fuck you. I wasn't even like saying anything of substance. I was literally just like, fuck you, you piece of shit. Fuck you. Like just straight up screaming. And then there's a bunch of Mexicans behind me, and they loved that.
Oh,
like,
hell yeah.
and so they started doing it too. They're like, that's the only way to enjoy wrestling, in my opinion. It's
I
just to
mean-
be an asshole.
In my opinion, being hammered at a wrestling show is one of the best places you'd be hammered at. Between that or like a monster truck rally, it really doesn't get any better.
No, dude, I did that, and it was gay. Like going to the monster, because it was like babies were there. It was like
It's a
nothing but
family-friendly
babies.
event, though.
Yeah, dude.
That's the thing.
Grave digger.
I was expecting like Confederate flags and fucking people like shotgunning beers in the stands. It's like not even like that, dude.
No.
It's not like that at all.
No.
Tell us about it, Rob.
It's been years since I've been to a monster truck rally.
Who's your favorite truck?
Well, back then when I first went, it was like Monster Patrol was pretty cool.
Monster Patrol?
Yeah.
That's a
was that?
throwback. That's fucking.
Was it
that's
like a cop car?
Yeah,
monster
it was a
truck?
cop car monster truck. It was pretty cool.
I gotta look that up.
Yeah, and then the Gravedigger, of course, the OG.
It ran over all the black monster trucks.
You know, but it's been a long
It
time
ran-
since I've been to a rally, though.
That's what because Gravedigger used to have another name, but then like the Monster Patrol put it down. It used to be a different truck,
My favorite
but
monster.
obviously the cop car truck killed Grave. The other word. I don't think it's on there.
Oh, I turned it down. Hold on.
It's Grave. Yeah, that's what his
We
name
all
used to
know.
be. Yeah.
Welcome back to the show, guys.
Welcome back.
We're back. We're back.
We're back and in it.
Twisted Metal right now. We got a car on fire. We got gay guys running around in flannel shirts, just like real Twisted Metal.
No, this character is actually very funny. So it's the cop character, and he was actually never a cop. Like,
What does that mean?
He was a rent-a-cop.
So he was like literally a mall cop,
Oh,
and
okay.
then he was like, "Yeah, well, I'm gonna bring law and order back to the wasteland." And he was like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna be a real cop now." And like nobody respected him because he was a mall cop, and then he like started becoming a psycho, fucking killing people, and being like, "Well, now we're gonna have order." Yeah, he's a pretty good character. He's a real bitch.
Let's see. He's getting not
Right.
assaulted, stuck up by a pregnant lady in overalls. This is the Twisted Metal podcast.
This is the Twisted Penis podcast.
Twisted Penis podcast. You've ever had what's called penile torsion?
What the fuck is that? I have that. Oh man, I wish I had that CD. Lucy, do you think you could go grab that Mangled Crotch CD?
Mangled crotch.
Yeah, it's this old. I was going through my shit because I was moving, and I found like a bunch of like old shit from when I was a teenager. And one of the things was like when my sister first got with her husband, like they knew a lot of weird fucking people. Like a
Yes.
lot of like, they would party a lot, and like my brother-in-law literally was like in a fucking cult. Like,
Oh, yeah, cool.
like a satanic metal cult sort of thing where they would all go in the woods and like fuck pigs and shit.
Right.
Like really weird stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so like one of these guys, like he would just like make these CDs, and this was before like YouTube or anything like MySpace Music.
Yeah.
So he'd just make these CDs, and he would just like like leave them places, and like one of the CDs was just like his band name was Mangled Crotch, and all of the songs are just like like electronic music on top of like movie scenes and porno scenes.
Hell yeah.
And then it's just like him farting into the microphone, like, but it actually sounds pretty fucking good.
I just think it's funny to be that guy and then be like, and also I love Satan.
But this was like way before like like YouTube videos and like shit like that. So it's like
Nobody was gonna see this.
yeah, nobody was going to see this, so he just kind of did this. Like that's what I imagine. Like there's only probably like 5 people ever heard these songs before.
Yeah.
And it's like it's very sad, but it's also like very niche.
Well, that's one of my favorite things is like small shit like that is, do you remember BET Uncut? Mm-hmm. So that's when they would play like the uncensored like sex videos, or not sex, but like there'd be like strippers and shit or whatever.
They'd be in their panties.
Yeah, and there was a song called well, the name of the artist was Black Jesus, and I cannot remember the name of the song now. It's gonna piss me off, but it was like panties on the floor or something like that. And I remember. So this was 2003 or 4. I heard this song, and then when I was dealing blackjack, I was talking to one of my coworkers, and we like randomly brought that up, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I went to school with Black Jesus."
That's pretty funny.
He
dude.
knew the guy.
I know Black Jesus.
I was like, "That's the greatest thing ever."
Did he have pictures with him?
He didn't have any pictures with him, but he was like, yeah, I remember like when he like made that video. It was like at some random strip club in like East Chicago.
I just remembered when we were at the Aldi just now, you took a picture of that fucking guy.
Oh yeah, I did. Well, that'll be the poster of this episode.
Guys, like this fucking asshole. Lucy, get this.
I was drunk.
Lucy, like we already had like a bottle of champagne before we even did the podcast. So like we were like, well, let's go get more. So we go to the Aldi down the street, and there's some guy that's in like a fucking. Hold on, yeah, but get the picture so you show.
Yeah.
He's in like a fucking like full, like oversized jumpsuit with
Oh, wow.
and it's all over printed, and it says I have drip or something.
He was very cool.
And then Chris is drunk already, and he's just like, he's like, listen, dude, I want to take a selfie with you. And it just seems so
It sounded very
disrespectful.
weird.
It was very like, it's very clear we're making fun of his outfit. But then like Chris tried to play it off like,
well, I tried.
No,
That
it's
was
just cool.
that was me playing it off.
yeah.
Because originally I just pulled my phone. I was going to take a picture of him, and then I was like,
You're
"Oh, this is
standing
probably
right in
bad."
front of him,
With
too.
his family.
He's like with his family, and you're like standing. I see you like rifling through your pocket, holding a bottle of champagne.
I
Like,
mean,
and then the guy noticed you immediately.
Yeah.
And then you had to play it off. You're like, yeah, dude.
well, then I had to be like, "Where'd you get it from?"
Even in the picture, the guy's just like, I'm not comfortable.
No, they didn't want me to take that picture. But I tell you what, I'm a white man.
Hey, listen, you have no expectation of privacy when
You're in public.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the Constitution, buddy. Like, I can take pictures of whatever the fuck I want.
Damn right, you wear your. And you know what? If you don't want to get, why would you dress like that?
Yeah.
If you didn't want me taking pictures.
Yeah,
of you?
yeah.
Because
that's
that's a
classic
magnet right
rape
there.
defense right there.
Mhm.
If you didn't want me to take
Well,
pictures
what were
of your
you wearing?
stupid outfit, then why did you wear that in public?
Exactly. He wanted the
He
attention.
wanted the attention. Yeah, that's what he wanted. Yeah, it goes both ways. This misogyny stuff goes both ways. If he didn't want the attention, he shouldn't have wore the outfit. But he did. He looked like a giant twister. like a fucking like twist, like a,
Left hand or
yeah, he has like a colorful shirt that said like outfit that said I have drip or some shit like that.
yeah.
Looking like a whole ass twister boy.
It's very funny to be able to like buy the shirt and pants, and then be like, I gotta wear them together.
Dude, I don't know if his outfit was funny or like you trying to play it off. Like, because that was honestly the funniest fucking thing. Like, because you're like kind of laughing too, but like also trying to be serious. And I think the guy totally knew that you're just like making fun of him.
Well, my only defense is I was drunk.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir. It's 3 p.m. and I'm hammered.
You're fucking awesome.
And you're wearing an all over print shirt that says I have drip at all.
And pants. He has the pants too. That said it too.
Whatever. That guy's a national hero.
Yeah, dude, he is at the Aldi at 3:00 in the afternoon.
That guy's Sweet Tooth actually.
He did kind of look like Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal, from Twisted Penis.
Crap. You want to take a quick pause break? We'll be
Yeah,
back.
sure.
I gotta go peasy.
What are we?
Wow.
Mr. Beast /
Wow.
AGT /
Wow.
BGCG.
And the list goes on.
Yeah, dude, all of
and
them.
on.
What are some other anagrams that you have?
I
Like
don't
Gips?
know. Well, Gips?
Do you have any other ones like that?
Could you explain to the audience what Gips is?
It's basically GPS.
It's a faster way of saying it.
Yeah.
I love that the 3 letters aren't too much.
It's too much, yeah.
I can't waste my time saying GPS.
Gips.
I'll just say Gips.
And then instead of saying there's traffic, what do you say?
What, the Sea of Red?
Yep.
Sea of Red.
He also says the same thing when a woman's on her period.
Hell yes.
Yeah, he does. I've heard him say it.
I've been in the room.
I've been in the room. Yeah, there was some lady that was like, "Oh, I'm having cramps," and then he said that, and then he said it, and I got embarrassed and left.
Sea of Red.
He said "Sea of Red" to the waitress. Yep, it embarrassed me, and I had to leave. I said I'm not with him.
This ain't my man's.
Had me the California Heritage. It's just cigarette butts in there.
Oh, anyways, I was gonna ask you about Mr. Beast.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
our resident Mr. Beast expert.
Well, first,
Resident.
Yes.
First, I want to go into like the experience at Menards that I had
Of purchasing?
of purchasing.
Of purchasing Feastables?
Yeah, I got like a whole shitload of these like Mr. Beast bars, which it's like, this is how I know it's absolutely over for this guy, is because like, like at Walmart, that's where he was selling these Mr. Beast
Yeah,
bars.
it was Walmart,
How much-
7-Eleven,
how
Jewel
much
Osco,
how much are they at Walmart?
Kroger, Albertsons. They're like $3 a bar.
Yeah, $3. Hold up the candy bar for a fucking like normal Hershey size candy bar, like that big. So like I went to Menards, and then also people would buy
To
like
save more money.
people would buy entire shelves of these things up just because it's Mr. Beast and stuff like that. So it's like I went into Menards to like save big money, obviously. And
Well,
then,
I'm surprised you didn't get different flavors. That's all they had?
That's all they had 2 different flavors. Lucy's fat ass ate all of the other flavor that I got.
Way to go, Luce.
Yep, that's what I said. That's
Producer
literally what I
Luce with the
said.
fat caboose.
Yeah,
Because
that's
she's
what I
eating all the
heard.
motherfucking chocolate.
Yep.
Because it's Feastables. What can you do? You got to
Yeah.
feast on it.
And what's bullshit? You want to know what the bullshit part is? Is even on the chocolate bar, it says this part is for you to share. She fucking ate like the whole thing. She ate. She did.
She
ate all of
specifically
it.
went against Mr. Beast's wishes.
Yeah, she did,
But
dude.
then there's another piece of chocolate that says devour.
Yeah, that's the part you're
So-
supposed to eat the whole thing.
But that's fine. You can eat that all day.
Yeah, but the little part where it says,
It says share, and then
it's
do you
like,
have a-
it's like, goddamn, bitch, it's one thing to eat these, they're not even yours, but it's like, you didn't even follow the fucking candy bar.
Yeah. What'd you do with the parts that said like and subscribe?
Yeah, she fucking shoved them in her ass, obviously.
Obviously.
Obviously, dude, she's a pervert.
Oh.
Lucy's a pervert and a sex freak. Obviously, we know that.
We all know this.
Yeah, she shits on people's dicks and stuff.
That was a funny thing in the Cumtown subreddit that a couple weeks back where somebody posted like it was like a grinder thing where they were like, "Be careful at this meetup. There's somebody shitting on everybody."
Someone has a very shitty asshole.
And like, there was like another comment like, "I seen that guy. What's his problem?"
What the hell is wrong with that guy? Dude, I hate a person like that, though. I really do.
A lazy bottom.
Yeah, lazy bottom, dude. That's what it is. You don't even have the common courtesy to clean out your fucking shit ass.
Yeah, you're just gonna go
What,
on,
you
just
think
gonna
you
go to the
don't
club
poop?
and shit on
You
everybody.
think you don't poop out of that thing?
Come on now.
Your turds come out of there.
You think your shit don't shit?
Dude, I really love that Outkast song. The one where he's like
Roses.
Roses.
I know
yeah, that's
you
a good-
like that.
I can play the
Thank
piano
your shit.
intro.
I know you like the thing my asshole's pink.
Yeah. Caroline, Caroline, she's the reason for the third bitch. I want to
Bitch.
put that song on right now. Honestly, this is a good ass song.
You know what, guys? This is Outcast
This
podcast.
is
This is a twist of you. Welcome back to the Twist of Metal Outcast podcast.
Yeah, it's fucking a long ass name.
It's just us playing Twist of Metal Outcast. Play.
Yeah, so you can see I'm Axel.
You can
It's kind
see
of a black guy with two wheels.
You can see I'm in the Dragula right now. I'm playing Rob Zombie
Yeah, you
character.
could play as Rob Zombie in
In
there.
Twist of Metal 3.
Yeah, hell yeah.
man.
There was
That was the one that was produced by 989 Studios, if
Hell
you
yeah.
remember. Do you remember when video game like studios used to have shit like, where it'd be like EA Sports? It's in the game.
Or
Nine-
Action Vision.
What was Activision's one?
It's
do the Sega one, Rob.
wait, which one though?
Sega.
Well,
what
the
was-
Sega was
Oh, the
just,
What
Sega.
did Rob do?
What Sega?
yeah, that's a good one.
What was the one after Nintendo 64? I want to hear Rob do that one.
What Dreamcast?
No. The Nintendo device.
After 64, wasn't it the Wii?
No.
No,
It was
uh,
before that.
What was before the Wii?
We're
What's it? GameCube?
Oh,
Dude,
GameCube. Yeah.
can you do the GameCube?
I don't
one
know
up
the
screen?
jingle one. I don't know the GameCube.
The only thing I
one.
remember the GameCube was square.
No, I
I want to hear Rob do it.
no, it's I don't remember that one though, because I never had the GameCube. So
Dude, funny story. I gave Rob my fucking old Xbox for Christmas. This fucking guy hasn't even touched it. It was very funny stuff.
Well, what games are on it?
I gave him a couple good
Well,
games.
dude,
on
Do you
it.
play any games?
it's
even?
been a while. It's
He
been a
says
while.
that.
It's like I've touched what Need for Speed. I started playing what was it?
Well, because he hides his identity online, so obviously he's not going to buy an Xbox.
Oh, the season pass
Get the-
or
get
whatever.
an
The
account.
subscription and
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, because he's cheap as shit.
Wasn't Xbox free or was it PlayStation? that used to
PlayStation
be
used to
free?
be
Something used
free.
to be free, and now that you have to pay for both, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, dude, I got the guy the Xbox so he can play video games, and then he just doesn't use
What
it.
was your favorite game back in the day?
Damn, it's been a while though.
That's what he says. He says that every time. I don't think he's ever played a video game.
Well, I
I
played
really
The
don't.
Simpsons Home and Run though.
That's
I played
not
that
even a
one.
game.
Oh, Hit and Run.
Yeah,
Home
the hit
run,
and run.
Simpsons home run. That's
It's
not
a
a game.
baseball game.
That's not a game. They don't
it's
have
like
that.
the hit and run. I played that one. I beat the whole entire game.
I call bullshit. I don't think you did.
Next episode, we're gonna have Rob play
I
through
wanna-
the entire
yeah.
game.
I call bullshit. I'll have him. I'll fucking get a PlayStation 2. I'll order it on eBay. I'll have you fucking play through it.
No,
I don't
I
think
played
you
it on
can.
PC.
Oh, so it would
Now,
be different.
now I don't believe you.
I
That's
don't
not even a
believe
real
you.
thing. It wasn't even on PC back
Yeah,
in the
dude,
day.
Hey,
that's a
what?
PlayStation game, dude. I'm calling bullshit.
The thing I remember on PC when I was a kid was I had the virtual Springfield. You guys ever seen that? That's old school. That's
No.
where it was literally a point and click game where you could just go to like the Quickie Mart and it'd be like, "Oh, hello, it's
Did
me."
he do the racist voice?
Yeah, but it would
Hell
just
yeah.
be like, it would just basically be like you could click a guy and he would go through like 3 different cycles of speeches, and then you would leave and go to somewhere else.
There was the meme that like really made me laugh so hard the other day, and it was like, real voice of Gandhi uncovered, and it was like, it was like the first 3 seconds were like silent, then it's just like, please do not redeem the Google Play card. Like, fucking-
Because like Gandhi was alive in like the 50s, I think.
It's like the 1930s. It was like
He
live.
definitely could have recorded it. There's video and audio of him.
It's like real live recording of Gandhi. Unbelievable. And it's like a picture of Gandhi, and it's just like, please, sir, do not redeem the Google Play card. It's fucking awesome.
Fuck. Oh, those guys.
Yeah, dude.
Whatever happened to those guys? I feel like spam detection kind of took a lot of that wind out of their sails.
You know what's very funny is there's just like people on YouTube that are just like American people who are just great. Because I imagine that these guys are just like at the bottom of the caste system out there in India and shit, and they're just like, living miserable fucking lives, and that's why they have these jobs to begin with. And it's like,
I can't imagine you're the top of the food chain if that's your every
so
day.
imagine like you're forced to do a job like that, and then it's like you have like people that are just like American people who are just like privileged, and they're literally just making videos and taking down their entire call center and shit and fucking up their shit for them. Like, there's the one guy, Rob watches these videos. This is the Mark Rover.
Yeah.
And he just, like, sends, like glitter bomb things.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, when they just fuck with
Yeah,
them?
yeah.
Those
Yeah.
guys
Fucks
are
with them.
perfect.
Yeah,
Those guys are awesome, dude. And-
Because there's nothing to be, like, you don't have to feel bad for it's like sending a glitter bomb to a pedophile.
yeah, but he, like, fills them with like, cockroaches.
so
and
they
shit.
love
He did. He filled it with like cockroaches and like mice and stuff.
Which it's like, I mean...
They're like, ooh, dinner, lunch is free.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's like they're in India, Like, it's not like it's fucking, like,
I mean, the caste below them is literally shitting in the street.
Yeah,
so.
dude. Yeah. A gory, that's what it is, and they eat like human
Gory?
A gory, yeah.
A gory?
Gory?
Remember, it's called a gory, and it's like these guys are fucking monsters. They literally are.
Was
like,
that the lowest caste or
that's
the
the
lowest tier?
cast. There's untouchable, and then like from there, like these guys, they like basically created their own religion around that.
Oh,
And it's
hell
called
yeah.
the Agori. And they literally eat like dead bodies, and they're just nasty.
See, that's
people.
that's badass.
Yeah, it is badass.
Because I like that when you're like, you know what, fuck it. I'm actually the best at being a fucking homeless freak.
Yeah, dude, and they look like monsters.
I would
but like,
assume.
but apparently they live to be like fucking like 90 years old, and they literally like eat human flesh from the Ganges, whatever the sea or whatever.
Well,
the
that's
fuck
why
that is.
adrenochrome is real and
It is.
Hillary is right.
But it's dead bodies. Like, how does he get adrenochrome from dead bodies?
Oh, that's probably
You have to
lingering
get it from
amounts.
scared little children. That's what I was told.
I
on
mean,
the-
it's in India. There's got to be
in
some
the-
dead kids
when
laying around.
When I got the pedophile newsletter, they said that it has to be live fucking children.
When Hillary sent me her email.
Yeah, when I got the Democratic newsletter from Barack Obama, it had all this stuff lined out in black and white, dude. You didn't know that, did you?
Black and white. That's
More like fly a kite
that's right.
and have a
Goddamn
nice
right.
day.
I'm trying to have some fun. You're bringing me down. I'm trying to get wind in my sails.
Dude, I'm gonna miss Joe Biden, honestly. Kamala Harris is pretty funny though.
She's
got
okay.
potential.
Yeah, she has potential. We'll see what she does. Because the thing is,
The
as
coconut tree really was like.
that's a
I love
wild
that.
one. There's I mean, the thing
You
is,
don't fall off a coconut tree and just have sense.
the funniest shit about
That's
Kamala
awesome.
is like all the shit I've seen is just her laughing so much. Like the one you sent me, she's like, the wheels on the bus.
And shit, it's like
like when the Joker
like blows up a hospital.
Yeah.
The wheels on the bus go round and round.
Yeah,
you get
she
that.
does laugh like a
Dude,
fucking
like,
psycho.
dude, like shit like that. Genuinely, like those people, like the Republican guys who like truly are like members of a cult, the Trump cult.
Yes.
they take that shit so
Well, yeah.
seriously. They're
Well,
just like, I can't believe it. Like, I better start buying more guns. Shit.
They're the same. It's the inverse of this, where when the people when people on the right say some like kind of wild, out of pocket shit, and it's like, yeah, but they clearly didn't mean it. They're just retarded.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you're telling. It's like clearly she's like somebody was saying a joke, and they'll be like, she said she wanted to kill every baby ever. It's
Yeah,
like,
dude. They take everything out of context.
I don't think that's what she was saying, but
Hell yeah, Rob, you're great. You're the fucking one of the
Rob,
best guests we've ever had ever.
you're basically.
Wow. Thank you.
Who's like a famous guest?
O.J. Simpson.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
You're our O.J. Simpson, right?
Yeah,
How's
dude.
it?
Wow.
We're gonna buy him a nice pair of isotoners for the next episode.
Hell yeah, dude. He's as big as O.J. Simpson. I couldn't even tell the difference.
No, not at all.
Oh, man.
It is
Dude.
now that you mention it.
Yeah,
Yes,
dude. Orthol James.
striking resemblance.
Orthol James.
Orthol.
What was it
Broccoli
like being in
jam.
the Naked Gun movies?
I had to survive. I got my own mic, but thank you.
What's it like being in the Naked Gun movie? That's my fucking face.
Well, I'm going to have like 4 extra mics in front of my face. Breaking news!
Yeah, that's what you should have been like to that guy that was in that fucking outfit. Like,
Dude, what was it like being in the Naked Gun movie? What?
Yeah. Can I take a picture of you? Like
I'm just gonna start walking around with the mic not plugged into anything.
Let me see that picture again, dude. That guy was like, literally, he was like, man, I don't want to take a picture.
He's
right
not
now."
happy.
Yeah.
It would have been funnier if he was doing like a Crip hand sign or something.
Yeah.
He's just confused. He's like, what?
Why would you leave the house like that?
Because he got too much drip.
He's got too much.
And
Drip.
also, the funniest thing is, it should be TOO2, and it's just TO.
Dude, I thought that it said
much.
something completely different on there. Like it just said like fucking like suck my dick. Or
Suck
something.
my dick.
Yeah, it's just like all over the thing. Because it said too much.
He
shit.
has the fucking hentai shirt.
Yeah, that's what I thought
bro,
it was
let
at
me take a
first.
picture with you.
I genuinely thought that that's what it was at first, and then I saw that it was something completely different. I was like, well, that's just even gay.
No, it was the too much drip shirt from Foreman Mills. He told me.
Yeah, you're like, where
Wow.
did you get that? I'm gonna get that for myself. It's
Yeah.
like clearly you're not.
I can't wait till we do the next episode and I'm wearing that same outfit. Yeah, I went to Foreman Mills. How'd you know?
Yeah, I loved how everyone was attacking that the Olympics bitch that was like doing the breakdance.
Oh, the Australian.
Oh, the
Ray
Australian
gun.
one.
Yeah, dude. Like, what do you expect? Like, these people are from fucking. I'm from Crikey. I'm from,
I'm from Crikey.
Crikey. I'm fucking black now. How do they say it?
Blake.
Black.
I'm Blake.
I'm a damn black.
Well, they don't even call black people because they don't have. They have.
Yeah, I think they just say the N word out there.
No, what are they called? They're because there's a term they have for them. They're like natives, but they call them something else.
Yeah, dude, they don't even have their own black.
They're
people.
like, oh, the Jibbos are back.
Yeah, dude, but something that sounds terrible.
It's much worse.
Much worse, dude. They have more problems out there than fucking worrying about breakdancing. But it's like
They have fucking crocodiles, spiders.
there was like a bunch.
Snakes.
My favorite was there's like a bunch of stories where like people are like, "Fuck this lady for she took opportunities away from black people in Australia." I'm
Just
just
not
like,
even whatever.
there's like 3 black people in Australia, I think.
I think my overall opinion is that breakdancing in the Olympics is fucking stupid
Yeah, how
to
do you
begin
even
with.
score that?
Because it's like there's no what's the word I'm looking for? There's no fucking you can't score it.
Yeah,
There's
how
no
do you
like
score it? You-
this equal like this
Gymnastics.
move. There's moves, yeah.
Gymnastics is like, okay,
She did a
like,
backflip.
that makes sense, kinda how you score it, but like breakdancing, it's like, and then it's like they don't even get to choose good music.
Well, the funniest thing is that she scored 0 points.
Yeah, she scored 0 fucking points.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, she didn't
do any
She
spins.
did nothing.
She did no spin, so can't give her any points. Yeah, it's great. And then they attacked the shit out of her. And then my favorite was like they're making it about race. I genuinely thought that shit was funny.
I just think it's
there's
funny.
3 black people in fucking Australia total, and it's like I don't think they breakdance.
Not one person knows who the fuck won the gold.
No, dude,
I don't know
nobody
who won the
does.
gold, silver, or bronze, but I know that stupid Australian bitch.
I would love for it to have
No, she didn't win
for
anything, I
her
don't
to
think.
be trans as well, because then she'd be attacked. at all
You're saying if she was trans?
Yeah, dude, I would love if she was fucking trans.
If she
too.
changed her name to Ray Gunn,
Yeah, Ray
and then
Gunn.
became a man, that'd be very funny.
We should make a video where it's like, oh well, she's Ray Gunn because she's a man.
Are you
What did
saying
you
you're a
expect?
woman? No.
No.
I'm a
Yeah.
man. I can't do an Australian. No.
Yeah, dude, That's the Austria. That's the most obnoxious.
One of the ugliest languages.
It really is. No.
Because it's like a drunk British.
Yeah, it really is. No.
No.
They had that one show about mermaids. I forget, and they talked like that.
About mermaids in
Yeah.
Australia? Real mermaids?
No, it was like a Nickelodeon show, and they talked like this. No. Like that.
Oh man, that's about as good as that good impression you
Yeah,
showed me earlier today.
what was the guy's name?
I don't know, but you said he talks like this.
Yeah,
He
like-
didn't do any
And
impression.
I stepped back. I was even like, yeah, that was a bad one. I'm sorry.
Who did we found out who it,
It was Will Forte.
Will
I
Forte.
think, yeah.
It
Like,
didn't sound
I didn't think like anything like him, and I was like genuinely
You're
embarrassed.
like, yeah, you know the guy. He talks like this.
And I was
I was like, what the fuck was that?
and literally, you didn't even say it. I said it first. I was
'Cause
like, nah, you know what? That
I
was
was
bad.
flabbergasted.
Yeah, he didn't even say anything first. I just
You
stood
left
there.
me. Oh, Knight's Tale. That's a good movie. Keith Ledger, the Joker.
Well, what do you mean, The Knight's Tale?
There was a poster
Oh,
for
yeah.
Knight's Tale.
Yeah, I think they watch it in this movie. This is a good show. I will say that.
I mean,
They-
this is the Twisted Metal podcast.
It is
Yeah, it
the
is.
twisted. It was the Twisted Metal
Something else.
podcast. Fuck, dude, that was good because it was a stupid long name.
Whatever. That guy got. Oh, it's the Turtle Man.
It's the Turtle Man, I'm
This is
telling you.
a good show.
Good show, man, I'm telling you.
This is a good show.
hmm
Am I not turtly enough for the? Do you know? Have you ever heard the story that scene was shot on 9/11?
Was it?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That's actually very, very funny. Was that really shot on 9/11?
Yeah, and he's got a podcast out, and he was like, "Yeah, we took a moment of silence while I was in the turtle outfit."
I imagine him standing there like he can't even put his arms to his side and shit.
Sir, another plane is in town.
Another plane is at the tower, and he's just like even more serious. Well, I guess it's not turtly enough for the Turtle Club. It's like
Nah.
literally the worst movie. of all time.
Osama was not turtly enough for the Turtle Club.
It's very-
Oh fuck, Blank
It's-
Man!
yeah, they're watching
This is
Blank
the
Man.
best TV show of all time.
Hell yeah, dude! They're watching Blank Man. It's one of the best movies. I'm telling you, the show's great. It's pretty good. My favorite is when he comes in his pants.
I was gonna
for
say
sure.
they're like right at that scene too.
Yeah.
J5, what's going on?
Whoa!
Oh god, good shit.
Memories.
What the fuck? I feel like
you
it's taking longer now than it used to.
Usually when it's like that, they're good episodes.
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be bad now. Because we're just getting started. We haven't got back in the groove yet. We've been drinking too many California Hurlwoods.
By in the groove, you mean we have no cocaine?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do. We could get more next time. I wasn't prepared. I didn't know that you were gonna. You could drink the rest of this.
The podcast juice.
There's not much in there left. Yeah, dude. That's the Turner juice. Buck Turner juice.
Turner Classic Movies. You ever
Here, I
watch
can give you
that?
more.
That's good.
Timmy Turner.
Oh fuck! You guys you listen to Chappelle Roan?
Is that Dave Chappelle? Is that Dave Chappelle's
I did
sister?
post that picture. Did you see that?
No. What
I
was
posted the picture of Dave Chappelle dressed up as a girl in Robin Hood Men in Tights, and I wrote Dave Chappelle Roan.
it? That's actually very funny.
I thought so too.
Did people get mad at it?
No, but nobody thinks I'm funny. Nobody likes me. I don't have any
I
friends.
think you're funny.
But what was making me laugh is I started listening to her like literally this week because like she's been all over like,
Yeah, she like
The internet?
bitches love her, dude.
and I was like, what's the deal with this chick? And I'm listening, and it's like all her songs are about getting pussy. And I'm like, I kind of like this girl. I think I agree with this girl.
One of her songs, I think, is like the Femininomenon.
That's actually a good song.
Yeah, good
Like, I mean,
ass
it's,
song.
it's literally like, it makes me think of like Cyndi Lauper and Lady Gaga mixed together,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, what do we need? A Femininomenon. Yeah, dude, they fucking.
Well, she
hate
says,
that
"Get it
shit.
hot like Papa John's." So I'm like, "Oh, I love this song."
I love pizza.
That's you got me hooked.
I'm a pizza guy. I love
Oh,
pizza.
speaking of pizza, did you see my Ninja Turtles 2 post?
No, what was it?
So I watched the movie Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze the other day.
Oh yeah, Keanu Reeves.
No, his name is Kino, which I forgot, but he's the Chinese pizza delivery driver at the beginning of the episode.
What? How did his eyes look?
Like this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But,
I can't believe you did that.
but at the beginning of the movie, it's everybody eating pizza. It's like all going through New York, and everybody's like grabbing a slice of pizza. And I'm
The
like,
best scene- one
I'm
of
like,
the best
damn,
scenes.
I want to eat pizza so bad. And then they cut to like the scene where it's the boss handing him he's like, you got to take these to some fucking turtles or something. And the dude hands him the pizzas, and the dude takes the pizzas and goes flips them sideways and like puts. I'm like, you just ruined those pizzas, you fucking idiot. Like,
Yeah.
how am I supposed to watch this movie now and be like, oh yeah, turtles are real?
Dude, there's a really good scene right
The pizza's
after
not.
that.
The pizza's gonna be fucked over.
What is the scene after that, Lucy? That's like fucking like my favorite scene. Fuck, I forget.
When they're in like the toy store and the turtle beat pretends to be a dummy.
Yeah, that's a pretty good
That's a very
scene.
funny scene.
That is a pretty good scene. No, like they're sitting around, or they go back into the apartment, and then they're like everyone's doing jokes, and then Donnie's just like, "Fuck, what does he say?"
Starts doing backflips or whatever.
No, they're just like Radadelic. And then he comes in like Excelsior, and he's just like, "No, Donnie, don't do that. You're not funny, Donnie. We're the funny turtles." Like basically just like shit on him
Yeah, because he sucks.
to his face,
That
like
is funny.
like literally to his face. He's like, "Donnie, you'll never get it."
The best part, also the best part about the turtles is one of them is voiced by Corey Feldman, who was molested.
Now he does shitty ass music.
Now he plays shitty solos
He
on a
think-
guitar.
Yeah, he fakes solos on a guitar. They're not even real solos. He's like fucking like literally like an autistic person fingering
Okay.
going really fast.
Okay, so this is really fast, but me and my two brothers have a group chat that we like just randomly use on occasion, and my younger brother sent the video of him doing that solo, where it's him just going, wee, which is like, yeah, that's like, obviously this guy's stupid and he sucks.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull up the solo.
Yeah, but so after watching this, my older brother's reaction was to like go nuclear. He's like, that guy's a fucking piece of shit. I hate him. I hope he fucking dies. A fucking cocksucker. Like, this is one long text. Me and my other brother are
He
like,
fucking hates that
we're
guy,
like,
dude.
whoa, where did this come from?
Where?
And I'm like, maybe because he was like, molested and raped as a child or whatever. And then my brother was like, did he molest you?
Did Corey Feldman?
Yeah, why are you so mad at Corey Feldman? He went so hard on Corey. I don't know why. It was hilarious.
I think it's kind of funny. He thinks he's Michael Jackson, but
It
like,
is very
I don't
funny.
hate him for it. Like, apparently he's a little bitch to work with too.
Oh, he sucks. No, he's
does-
not a good person. I don't care.
No,
Fuck him.
yeah,
But
he's probably a shitty
to
ass guy.
not know him at all and be like, fuck that celebrity, I don't know. Oh, is this a solo?
He's literally just like touching the fingerboard.
Kind of looks like Chris Benoit.
He does kind of look like Chris Benoit. Yeah, dude, and all the people that are like on the stage with him, you can tell they do not like this guy.
Well, I was explaining to my brother that, if I'm not mistaken, he's on tour with Limp Bizkit, and
Yeah.
it's called the Loser Tour or something like
Yeah.
that. It's like, yeah, he's kind of he knows. Like,
in
he
on the
knows he
joke.
sucks, but he's trying to make money, so I'm not going to hate on him.
Yeah, dude, he's trying to jump right. I think it's really funny that he tries to jump right back into where he left off at, because he used to do music, apparently.
Who? Corey Feldman?
Yeah. He apparently he used to do music, and then like he was molested, and then he stopped. Like, so now he's.
You would think Michael would have imparted some wisdom onto him.
Yeah. I think that he's like on Michael's side, isn't he? On
Yeah,
Michael's side?
him and Macaulay Culkin both are
like,
like
they're both clearly molested by
Yeah.
by Michael Jackson.
they were both molested by Weinstein. That's
yeah,
the trick.
Yeah, that's the trick. Either way, penis went in their ass, and it was a grown man's penis.
That's
and,
right.
And they weren't prepared for it, for
That's
the
right.
real world.
Welcome to the real
Welcome
world.
to the real world. Yeah, dude.
Rob, how many kids have you molested?
Yeah, Rob.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You've been kind of quiet lately.
Yeah, you've been kind of quiet over there.
Might as well listen to you guys just chit chat.
Were you molested by Corey Feldman?
No.
No.
Why would I?
Yeah.
Why would you let yourself be molested?
Why would I?
Why would I?
That is a good question.
That is a good question.
would
yeah,
I?
Dude, you got me there, dude.
Yeah, see?
That's
Yeah, he put the microphone on
the
me.
ultimate Uno reverse.
Yeah, why wouldn't I? Why
You're
would I?
being interrogated by the police.
Yeah, dude, no, I just shit my pants, bro.
That was OJ's
Exactly.
defense. Did you murder your husband? Did you murder your wife and her ex-boyfriend? Why would I? Let him go. Let this man go.
Why would I?
Is that dog dead?
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's taxidermy.
Welcome back to the Twisted Metal
Yeah,
podcast.
dude, she's gonna die in that car,
Yep.
and then just like fucking, they're gonna push her out the back of that truck, and she's just gonna like blow up.
That's how I want to die. That's how my uncle died.
Yeah.
Or great uncle, but he told like
Wasn't so great if he died.
I guess not. No, but the funniest shit was he told like my mom and aunt and everybody like, I don't want to go out in a hospital all tied up to wires or nothing like that. I just want to go in my sleep. And then he like went to the Y and like took like was like doing laps and was in the like changing room, and they're like, "Hey, how you doing, Johnny?" And he just was dead. He just fell asleep and died.
He just died in the. Not only that fucks up the day for everybody.
Everybody's day is ruined. Everybody
now
at the Y is
nobody
done.
can use the
The
pool.
Y is closed for like 2 weeks because my asshole down.
That's how I want to go, dude. I literally want to inconvenience everybody.
Just to be like, hey, what's going on? And then you don't get a reply.
He's like literally fucking dead. Like dead as shit.
That is how I want to go.
Just like scare a bunch of people.
I want to die while I'm driving my car. It just crash.
Another good one is like the people who kill themselves on the train tracks.
Oh, yeah.
Because it like fucks up everybody's day then because they have to like scrape them off the train.
We had one of those.
They have to get like a snow shovel
Dude,
and scrape
a
'em.
chick literally got hit right in front of my house like 2 weeks ago.
Oh man.
She was 22, and it's not funny, but so she worked for News Nation, which is like a Republican or right wing like news place, and all the conspiracy sites were like, "This girl was murdered. She was murdered by the train," and I'm like, "Yeah, I
The
know."
train's community.
Yeah, I don't think that's what happened. I'm pretty sure she just had her headphones in and wasn't paying attention, but
Yeah.
She's just a dumb bitch that got hit by a train.
kind of. I don't want to say. I didn't say it.
I'm
I'm not saying it, but some people are saying they're calling it the knockouts.
They called it the knockout suit. That is very funny. The NFT.
If you buy 15 of my NFT cards, you'll get one beautiful physical card, which I think is pretty nice.
I think it's pretty fucking nice.
Yeah, if you guys could go ahead and watch the Trump NFT card video, it's one of the best videos of all time.
He's trying to sell the suit that has
Just
the card that has the suit.
The best part is watching it. You can see all the cuts because he was like rambling, and they'd be like, "Stop, stop, stop."
No, Trump, come on, buddy.
He's like, you can see the best one. He's like, you can see there's some cards of me dancing, and even some of me holding Bitcoin. Like it just like completely changes.
Yeah, dude, that guy fucking sucks, dude.
Uh,
I literally can't wait for the debate in September. I cannot.
it's gonna be wild. I think.
Yeah, he tried. He was like, like you'd expect him to be like, I want the hot mics, but he was like, no. He knows he's gonna get fucking
Exactly.
absolutely wrecked.
Mhm. Here's the thing. Joe Biden isn't fast enough to be like, wait, what did he say? Hold on now.
Yeah.
But Kamala can be like, that's not true, you idiot.
You're dumb. Shut up.
Yeah.
That's
Dude,
that's
what if-
honestly what he needs to hear. Honestly.
all right, let me ask you this. If Trump drops the N-bomb, does that increase or decrease his chances of winning?
It is very funny. If he does, he's like, you know what? The this is what I think you.
He's playing his trump card.
That's the real Trump card. Is him saying the N-word to Kamala Harris in the debate, in the presidential debate.
God, I hope that
What would
happens.
Kamala say? She'd be like, well, you didn't expect that to fall out of a coconut tree.
Did you just fall out of the coca tree?
The coconut beef tree.
Oh, Kamala. The coca beef tree.
That's a good one. The coca beef tree is a good one.
Thank you. We're back, folks, with the Twisted Metal Kamala Harris
Good
podcast.
twisted Kamala Harris.
Twisted Kamala Harris tea podcast.
Dude, I love that people were attacking like her weird Squidward-looking daughter. That's pretty funny.
Oh, well, it's not even her daughter. It's like her stepdaughter.
And then Tim Wall's retarded son.
That's the one
That's
that
actually very
I
funny.
felt bad for him
Yeah,
because they
dude.
were like, "Can we get this kid some Ritalin?" And he's like,
Now they're trying to make conspiracies that Tim Walls like abuses his child.
Well,
Which I think is very fucking funny. Like they're like they just the week before that they're like, well, he's retarded and gay.
Did you see they said that he drank a gallon of horse semen?
Yeah, well, because they got mad because like they're absolutely like because here's the thing: the second that Barack Obama, Michelle Obama were just like, yeah, this guy sucks. That was like, okay, well, it's gloves off. We're just gonna attack the fucking. We're just gonna call them losers and weird and shit. You know,
Exactly,
which is
yeah.
honestly what they need to hear because Barack Obama and Michelle Obama were the ones that started that like. Well, they go low, we go high shit. Now it's just like, well, they're just retarded at this point. There's
Exactly. That's what I've been saying for years. Is the Democrats, because I don't consider myself a Democrat or a Republican. I
Yeah.
think everybody's a fucking asshole, more
You're
or less.
just a racist.
But if anything, you might as well be playing the same game.
Yeah.
If they're gonna call you stupid, be like, "Yeah, he's a fucking retard racist. Who gives a shit?"
Yeah, dude, straight up. He's a fucking racist. And he cheats at golf.
And he cheats at golf.
Those are my favorite things. Like they put billboards up around like the fucking golf
Mar-a-Lago.
course. Like Donald Trump sucks at golf. That's so fucking funny. They're spending like thousands of dollars to rent a billboard that says like this guy sucks at golf.
That is very funny.
And that's like his
To
only
stop
hobby.
you from voting for
Yeah,
him.
it's not even like that's like purely to piss him off. Honestly,
I think
like
so.
I don't think that it affects anybody's votes out there. It's just like for Donald
I mean, in
Trump.
Florida, not really.
Just that it's like the Brian Hairlager thing. Like those are like purely just for Brian Urlacher.
Oh man, I love
cares.
a regional advertisement.
Yeah, like Brian Hairlacher, O'Hare.
Anybody that's been to O'Hare Airport knows what we're talking about.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking Brian Hairlacher. This fucking I was bald, now I'm not. ass billboards.
Is he in the Hall of Fame?
I don't know, dude, but yeah, I don't even know.
Rob,
But-
is Brian Urlacher in the Hall of Fame?
I don't know.
A resident football head.
No, I'm not a football head.
Yeah, speaking of football, you know what's funny is like Brett Favre is going to go to prison.
For being a fucking rapist.
No, not even that. Like he stole like a shitload of money from like the state, from like a welfare program and shit, to build like tennis courts for his daughter's high school.
It is
Like,
very funny that
that's very funny.
that he stole from the poorest people to
Yeah.
build a fucking tennis court for
Yeah.
his college high school daughter.
Yeah, college high school daughter, and then like he got caught, and he's just like, "Well, it's in God's hands." Like that's very funny to me, dude. Like it's Brian not Brian,
Hairlacher.
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre.
Yeah,
Brett Favre.
and it's funny because he's not even from Wisconsin, and like people,
I think he's like a Southern guy.
yeah, he's a Southerner. He's from like Tennessee and shit.
I never liked him because he was a Packer, obviously. But there is a very funny, I think it's a 30 for 30, which like it was just like, oh, how good he was when he was in college. And they're like, yeah, he was like hammered for all his
Yeah.
games. He used to drink, and it was like, oh yeah, he was third string, so he didn't think he was gonna play, so he got trashed. And then the coach put him in and was like, you got to throw this play. He's like, I didn't know the play, so I just throw a 50-yard touchdown. He just like throws a fucking 800-yard pass.
He just took a
But
chance.
he is a piece of shit.
He
yeah.
is a piece of shit. It's very funny though. Like, because like you have all of these right wing people are just like, oh, he didn't do anything wrong. It's like he literally stole from the government and shit, and they have like paper trail on him and stuff.
Yeah, he sucks.
And he goes on. I just thought it was very funny. He went on TV and was like, well, sorry to my fans to disappoint you guys. It's in God's hands now. Hopefully God will see this through. And he's like, put it on God. Like, which is very funny.
Like I said, and like you said, it's like in, Atlanta or fucking some like southern state, and people in Wisconsin are like, I think he's innocent.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that he didn't do it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Well, no, he was in Wisconsin. This was in Wisconsin that he did it, and he like stole. But he doesn't even like live there. He like stays. He stays in Tennessee, but like he owns shit out there because he has businesses in Green Bay. So it's like a lot. He did something with the welfare. He like got deals with the mayor to like get some of the welfare funds so that he can build like community centers, which it was just like literally not even, it was like private tennis courts for like a private place that nobody else could use, but he used like public money.
That's pretty cool.
So it's like, yeah, he totally did like the worst thing you could possibly do. And he's like, this is on God now, guys.
So Brett Favre just became Stringer Bell from The Wire,
Yes.
but with less drugs.
Yeah, dude, I would, if he was doing like cool shit though, I wouldn't even have a problem. But it's like, you build tennis courts, like that's gay as hell. And it's like your daughter's probably not even going to like be around.
What could he have built that you would have been like, that's cool?
He could have like, sucked his own dick or something. We got like prostitutes.
Oh, just wasting the money.
I would have.
You would have respected that more.
I would have like not fucking you like because that's so selfish that he was probably like, oh, my daughter wants to play tennis, so we'll get some tennis courts built.
But paying to get my dick sucked is okay.
And it's like, well, that's easier. It's much easier.
It is easier. I agree.
Than steal, like that's just a couple $100. You fucking, you didn't have to steal from welfare to get your dick sucked, or suck your own dick for that matter.
I mean, hey, that's fair. This is a Twisted Metal podcast.
It's Twisted Metal, Twisted System podcast. Yep, good show. Where are we at? I'm done.
We're about done, yeah.
I'm about done, dude.
You know what, guys? We're back with a vengeance. Thank you to Rob for hanging around.
This is a good one.
Yep.
Burlington Coat Factory. What if it was Burlington Throat Factory and they suck your dick?
Think about that.
Think about that. Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, guys. Good night.
Right.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, man.